Willie D Live.
What's up, family? In case you missed it, Oprah Winfrey was having a discussion on a panel at the Cannes Festival when out of nowhere, she just started talking about Whitney Houston being on drugs and falling on her stage. Yeah. She talks about how Whitney came to the Oprah Winfrey show and she fell during a performance. She was so high that she fell down. Yeah. So Mo'Nique got wind of it, and she had a little something to say about that. Before I go any further, I want to send a big salute out to the platform that I saw this on, and that's Caramel Magazine. I also saw on the video, it was My Husband Is My Best Friend. I don't know if that's a podcast or what, but I saw the name, so I'm going to recognize it. Let me let you hear what Oprah actually said.
Did the whole, hey girl, how you doing, greeting thing. And then I stopped the cameras and I went behind stage and I said, so tell me, what do you want? What do you want to happen here? And I'm going to tell you what I want to happen here. And that was one of the most powerful interviews. And do you all know, this is an amazing thing that happened. I had such trust from the Oprah show audience that Whitney did, I think it was her last show with us, and she had gone back on drugs. The first interview I did with her when we'd gone behind stage and I asked her about her intention, she was clean. But the day she came to my show then to perform in front of the audience, she was not. And she fell off of the stage. And I knew that if that story got out that she'd fallen off of the stage, that everybody would be, that she would be destroyed by that. And so even though the audience was there and the audience had cameras, I begged them not to put those pictures out because it would ruin her life, and they did not.
And what about...
That would not happen today, I can tell you.
Yeah. What about...
We did the whole, hey.
So, what you want, a cookie for protecting your friend? Come on, fam. Let me tell you something. I'm in the media. I have a lot of famous friends. I have a lot of people who are public figures that are friends. If your friend won't protect you, who will? If you got a platform like Oprah Winfrey, and you know that something happens, you see something happening that could hurt your friend, who happens to be a celebrity, and you put that out there, are you really a friend? Did you see what she did to Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson invited her into his home, showed her around, and just opened up to her. You know Mike don't do interviews. You can count on one hand the amount of times Mike has done interviews as Michael Jackson, not with the Jackson 5, but when he became Michael Jackson, standalone artist. Mike opened it up, man. Gave her total insight into his life. And when Mike died, she straight up threw that man under the bus. She brought people on her platform and gave them an opportunity to lie on this man and to smear his name. And I'm gonna tell you something also, fam. Even if they wasn't lying, she had an obligation as a so-called friend to not give them a platform to talk down on Michael Jackson. And don't tell me nothing about the media, because I got friends in the media. Like I said, I got friends in the entertainment industry that I know certain things about. I've witnessed certain things, and I would never, ever, ever throw them under the bus. I would never put that business out there, you know, because I'm a man first. Before all this media stuff, I'm a man first. And so that goes directly against my principles as a man. But Oprah, man, Oprah would throw you under the bus, man. I don't trust her as far as I can throw her. Yeah, man. And I'm talking about before she lost weight. Now let's check out Mo'Nique's response.
a secret conversation you have had on the side with somebody in the industry that you have never told, but it will make an impact on the industry? It would shake a table.
Oh my goodness.
That's a good question.
Baby, if I tell you who I had the secret conversation with, it's going to shake the table.
Yeah, you asked me what I want. I'd love to know.
Jesse Jackson.
Okay.
That's it.
What?
Shake the table. Shake the table. Because our brother's no longer with us.
Yeah.
And it would be unfair. Mm-hmm. So you got to play fair. Because I will not speak of a person about any conversation, about any incidents, about anything that they cannot say yes or no to. Because when you do that, that becomes unfair to the baby. Because they don't have they can't say, well, yes, that happened or that didn't happen. But I'll just say, you know, brother Jesse Jackson. And it wasn't a bad thing. It was just brother Jesse Jackson.
Yeah, Oprah actually recently talked about Whitney Houston in an interview. Oh, that's why you said, okay, well, there's that. She said that Whitney, kind of passed out and might have alluded to maybe...
Didn't Oprah fall on stage?
Wellness to me means all things in balance. And balance doesn't mean all things are equal or at peace at all times. Wrong shoes.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a good question.
Look at God, fam. Look at God. She was giving a speech on things being in balance, and she lost her balance. Look at God. Look at God. See, people got this idea that Oprah Winfrey is some type of angelic person. Look, I want to root for Oprah. I mean, she's a black woman, successful, beat all the odds, experienced trauma in her childhood, was unwanted, didn't think much of herself for a long time. And, she pulled herself up by the bootstraps and became something like phenomenal, right? I'm the last person that would look forward to trying to tear somebody like that down. I'm going to build somebody like that up. Like, I want that person to win. We need all the wins we can get out of here. And so when I see somebody like that, I'm going to give them grace also. And I've given Oprah grace in the past. So I'm not the dude that you can say, oh, I've been tearing the black woman down. You just mad because she got money. And man, no, man. But I do not think that money should be the barometer for excellence. I do not think it should be the barometer for a decency. Like, we too often equate money to a person being valuable, a person being good, right? And decent. That's the problem right now. That's why America is in the hellhole it's in right now, because we're putting money before value. We put money before morals. We put money before family. We put money before our mama, before our daddy, before our children. Yeah, it's money, money, money. And that's why we're in the position we're in right now. Because the moment everybody started saying money over everything, M-O-E, money over everything, it was over. Money over everything, that means everything. That means my mom, my dad, my sister, my brother, my auntie, grandma who raised me. That means best friend, that means integrity. That means loyalty, everything, money over everything. But money is a huge factor in the way that we go about living our lives, because ain't nothing free. But you cannot assume the position of money over everything. See, and I've never done that before. Never. Because if I had, yeah. Anyway, fam. Oprah. No. Nah, fam. I don't rock like that, man. She just seemed like she'll do anything to get the ratings. She'll do anything to get those ratings. Let's get back to this moment where she failed. Let me get back here. Here we go.
And balance doesn't mean all things are equal or at peace at all times.
I can guarantee you somebody in the audience say, look at her, look at God. Somebody in that audience said, look at God.
I don't know, I ain't seen it.
And we didn't see we didn't see how she tripped, nothing. She just went down. We saw that. We saw her. She was walking and bam. And everybody was like, well, she said the shoes. Okay. Well, what was wrong? So, and as we're laughing about it and making light of it, just for me, how do you speak about someone that can't defend it? That, just in my humble opinion, it takes it different. Because that woman can't say yes or no. And now you just want everybody to take your word because you're the great Oprah Winfrey. And you just take my word that that's what happened. That, I believe, is unfair. I believe that's unfair. And I still love my sister, Oprah Winfrey. Let me be clear about that. People think in correction it means you don't love. It's simply just correction. And I remember Gary Owens said one time, Gary Owens, the white comedian, he said one time, how can Mo'Nique say that she love him and then she say this? Because that's called blackness. We know how we do it in our community. And I don't care how many black women you get with or marry, you're not black, so you wouldn't understand.
These are the kind of gems that she drops.
Yeah.
Even me, I've been in here in the game for 57 years, and a subject will come up, and most people don't even know that Mo'Nique even talks like this. It drops jewels. I'm sitting here mesmerized.
Me too. I'm really.
Okay, that's that. You gotta be careful about people like Oprah Winfrey. You gotta be very careful. Now, as far as speaking on the dead, let me tell you something, fam. I ain't got no problem with that if it's an enemy. An enemy get what he get, man. I don't give a damn about an enemy. Like, an enemy get what he get. But when you're talking about somebody who's supposed to be your friend, you protect their image, you protect them, you protect their legacy, you protect their reputation in life and in death, especially in death, because they can't defend themselves. Oprah was considered a safe place for black people. Oprah got more interviews from the biggest black celebrities than anybody. Prince went on Oprah. Mike, you know what I'm saying? Once you get Mike and Prince, hey man, you got Stevie Wonder, Mike and Prince, everybody on board. Once you get them, everybody on board because they're the standard. Whitney Houston is the standard. Yeah, man, you get them, everybody feels safe now. Like, well, if they did it, I guess I could do it, right? She betrayed Mike. She betrayed Whitney. I haven't followed her enough to know if she said anything negative about Prince or set him up in some type of way, or Stevie. But Stevie still got time. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And what's up with that Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein? So Harvey Weinstein, is it Weinstein or Weinstein? Harvey Weinstein, whatever. The Steen and the Stein be throwing me off, but I got Epstein, I got that. But in any event, what's up with them? Those are Oprah friends, remember? She's never once said anything about them. She has never mentioned their names in a negative way. She's never covered any of their scandals. She has never spoken on them. Oprah is not a friend to black society. I don't care how dark she is. No more talk.